My name is Kyle Whyte. Something happened 25 years ago. I did something 25 years ago. I was 27 at the time, young, naive, and as ready as I could have been for the big, wide world. I was a university graduate. I majored in statistics and accounting so I could get a decent job and live a happy life. That didn't necessarily work out. My interests included going to work. I used to play solitary by myself, and I used to dabble in a bit of swimming. It made me feel weightless and calm, but I didn't have time for that anymore. I lived in a 8-story apartment. My residence was on the 6th floor. I get out of bed at 6:30, stretch, eat breakfast, say hello to the lady at the front desk of my apartment building.
Hello, Kyle.
Go to work. Say hi to my friends if they would even reply. Have lunch. Go back to work. Gym. Say hi to the people there. Go home. Repeat, 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 and repeat. I repeated that cycle for 2 years straight. I thought that was the only way to live. So I repeated it over and over and over until I realized that I was wasting my life, slaving away behind a desk, slowly turning into a big burnout. That I would descend into a deeper depression that would slowly spiral into something worse. So I decided to go see a therapist.
Okay, mister. What's wrong?
Well, you see, I've been doing the same routine for the past 2 years, since university ended. I thought that if I got my life in order the second I got out of university, I'd be set. Having a life in order isn't necessarily fun. Trust me, I try to have fun, but every time I try to make conversation with someone, oh, would you like to go out for drinks, or is anyone keen for bowling, they just walk past like they said nothing. I put my head so far into my routine I didn't notice my family slowly drifting away. I don't even think I have my mother's phone number anymore. I sometimes question if it's my fault, that all this is happening because of me. But then I realize it's their fault. It's their fault they drift away, not mine. I sometimes picture myself strangling them with my cold hands on their warm neck. How good it would feel for them to actually notice me as a person. But I'd never give them that satisfaction. In fact, the only person that notices me and greets me and acknowledges my existence is the lady at the front desk of my apartment building. Huh. Lady at the front desk. I just feel like a ghost floating around with no purpose. That nothing in my life has been worth it. That there's no point in any of it.
Okay, but how does that make you feel?
Empty. It makes me feel empty.
How does feel?
Empty. Can't you hear me?
But how does that make you feel?
Empty! 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 Can't you get that through your thick, PhD loving skull? Empty! I couldn't be any more clear. I feel like there's no point in doing any of this routine. It all feels so pointless and empty. Can't you process that?
But how does that make you How does that make you feel?
After she said those words, I stood up, pushed my chair in, walked backwards slowly towards the door, keeping eye contact, still processing what happened in that room, thinking it was my fault, that I was a lost cause and not a soul cared about me. But then I realized that someone did care about me. The lady at the front desk. I decided that I wanted to have her. I wanted to keep her. I needed to give her all my affection. I needed to have her. I had no clue if I was thinking straight or had never been thinking so clear in my life. It was no matter. In my eyes, she was the most special thing I have ever seen. She was as beautiful as a white rose. She was gentle, kind, subtle. She was everything I wanted. Her smile would brighten up my day. The way she said hello enchanted me. My lust for her body slowly overtook me, creeping from the back of my mind into my thoughts, blinding me with rage and determination. The thoughts kept pounding in my head. I tried to think about anyone else, anything else, but I couldn't. I didn't focus on work, the gym, nothing. My eyes were only set on her. So I took her. I couldn't believe it. I lit a single cigarette to see if this regret was just a phase. It wasn't.
I can't believe I just did that. She's mine. I got her. Oh my god, this is amazing. The thoughts are gone, the voices are gone. I can finally think straight.
My heart was beating a million miles an hour. My mind couldn't comprehend what I've just done, so I could only see the positives in the situation. It was like I dropped a bottle of aged red wine and it shattered, scattering it all across the floor, overwhelming my mind with
Guilt. I didn't do anything wrong. I did what I was supposed to do. I had her. She was mine. But now she's gone. what?
It was like a dream. A warm, loving dream. It almost was like my brain was getting a snuggly hug. There had been nothing positive in my life for so long that I had forgotten what it was like to feel love, to feel affection towards me, to be wanted.
In my eyes, she was the most special thing I'd ever seen. She was as beautiful as a white rose. I couldn't believe it. Life was so hard and full of so many mishaps and trials. It always turned out so negative and misfortunate. I haven't had time to smell the roses. Are these my due paperwork? She was gentle, kind, subtle. She was everything I wanted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, drat. That's my alarm for work. Dang, I gotta go.
The thought kept pounding in my head.
Alright, very funny.
My lust for her body slowly overtook me.
Okay, guys, time to get off.
I tried to think about anyone else, anything else.
That's enough.
My heart was beating 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Stop it!
I couldn't believe it.
Get away!
So I took her. All the voices would go away if I just did what they said. If I just obtained their orders, everything would be fine. It would only get worse. They were resilient. They were determined. They wouldn't leave me alone. I needed to be weightless and calm. I needed to relax. So I decided to go for a swim. I was betrayed, shocked to my core by my own thoughts. I didn't know what to do. I never thought it would turn out this way, but it did. Something I had so much control over, disintegrating into nothing, slipping through my hands like grains of salt. All I know is I had to confront it, but I didn't think I had the strength to do it.
Why are you doing this? You're constantly pressuring me. You're suffocating. What part of suffocating do you not understand? You need to back the hell off. I said back off. You all
Something happened 25 years ago.
just need to
I did something
get out
25 years ago.
of my head. Hey! Hey! Where did everyone go? Hey! Hey! Come back! Please! I don't want to be alone! Please! Please! Hello, my name is Kyle Whyte. Something happened 25 years ago. I killed her 25 years ago, and I feel alive.